Welcome to our Keeping Your Home in Your Hands presentation. We have all seen the damage done by the mortgage crisis to our economy over the past few years, and the worst is yet to come. Over 3 million homes will be foreclosed upon in the next 12 months, with an additional 10 million homes at risk of being foreclosed upon. And over 15 million mortgages are worth more than the house they are attached to. Millions and millions of homeowners need a real solution. So what help is available to homeowners who are struggling with their mortgage payments? First, you can bring their loan current. Unfortunately, if you haven't paid your mortgage in a while, it can be very costly. Let's say a homeowner has a mortgage payment of $1,500 and they haven't paid it in the past 12 months. They would need to make a lump sum payment to their bank for over $20,000 to stop their foreclosure. Who has that type of money laying around? The reality is, once a homeowner falls 60 days delinquent on their mortgage payments, the bank will not accept partial payments. You can attempt a government loan modification, but we have all heard the horror stories of people trying to get their loans modified and the bank gives them the runaround by either requesting documents over and over again or not being able to provide them with any type of assistance. Or maybe the homeowner has no idea what they are doing because their lender is not willing to offer any type of help. Or maybe the homeowner doesn't have enough time before their scheduled sale date. Or maybe the homeowner has already been denied for a modification. You might be attracted to a new program where a company offers to give you assistance with your mortgage. They will have you sign over title of your home to this company. You will then pay a monthly rent payment to stay in your own home and are required to pay 3 to 4 months of rent payments up front. The company then says they will negotiate with your lender to buy your house at a price substantially below market value and then sell the house back to you in 3 or 9 years, plus give you back 60% of all of the rent payments you made. Does this sound too good to be true? It is. You should never sign over title to your home to anyone offering assistance. This is nothing more than fraud. Many homeowners feel as if they cannot do anything. They feel that their situation is too far gone for help, and they tell themselves that the bank can have the house back. Let's say you decide to walk away and let the bank foreclose. Let's assume you owe $400,000 on your loan, but your house is worth only $250,000. You stop making the payments and the bank forecloses on your property. The bank will then liquidate their asset by auctioning it off. Let's assume the bank was able to get $225,000 through the auction. The loss the bank takes is $175,000. They will take that $175,000 as a loss on their taxes, but they will also send you a 1099 in that same amount at the end of the year, which you may need to pay the income taxes on. The income taxes on $175,000 is approximately $66,500. That is why foreclosure is so devastating to many people. It isn't so cut and dry, and it isn't pretty. It has catastrophic consequences to your credit history, and it will also leave you open for deficiency judgments from your lender and investors. It will also make renting a new place to live and receiving credit very difficult or near impossible. You might have been approached by a realtor telling you that a short sale is your only option and that they can stop the sale date while you are in the short sale process. Many homeowners fall prey to the pressure that a real estate agent might be putting on them because the homeowner looks to the realtor as if they are the expert when it comes to all real estate matters. But you need to understand that the short sale process is a long and complicated process, and there are no guarantees that the bank is willing to stop your sale date if you try a short sale. But not only that, you have to move out of your home. This isn't an option at all if you want to keep your home. And your final option is to file Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Unfortunately, bankruptcy laws have changed over the years that make filing bankruptcy much more difficult and expensive. Not only that, but the homeowner's payment will actually be higher than the mortgage payment they couldn't afford in the first place. Many homeowners will face the reality of the courts, making them get rid of their home. But what if you don't have a sale date and your property has little to no equity? Or maybe you are current on your mortgage, but your lender committed fraud. The reality is the banks and mortgage lenders manipulated the real estate market by artificially increasing demand for homes by offering creative financing and loosening their lending guidelines. This in turn drove up the prices on housing. As a result, consumers were forced to pay outrageous prices if they wanted to own their own piece of the American dream. But inevitably, the real estate market crashed. Lenders already took their profits, and homeowners are left with houses that are not worth nearly the amount they are expected to pay back. Many homeowners are forced to pay back hundreds of thousands of dollars above and beyond what their homes are worth because they do not want to risk losing their homes to foreclosure. There are over 15 million homeowners caught in this position. So what can homeowners do? That is where we come in. We provide an affordable option that can provide you real help. The keeping your home in your hands process, just like your situation, is absolutely unique because we've put together a multi-stage, multi-tier, flexible workflow that calls on a myriad of banking, real estate, nonprofit housing advisors, and legal experts every step of the way, all of whom are doing what they're best at. Our dream team, if you will, is comprised of both a nonprofit group and a legal network and offers each of the homeowners we're working with multiple representation options. As soon as you give us the green light, we'll arrange for a full securitization audit, which comes complete with an updated title and voluntary liens report. Over the years, we've identified this as the most critical step in initially setting up your case. This is one of the big things that sets us apart because we take the time to do the work to become experts on your loan. This audit is a detailed investigation into your specific loan and everything that has happened with it since the day you closed. Among other things, this audit will show us exactly who currently owns your note. This is vital information for us to know prior to submitting your request for a workout. From there, the audit findings will be reviewed with you, and a follow-up conference will review your case with you and the best options for long-term mortgage solutions. Because each scenario is truly unique, outcomes can vary, and no one can promise any particular outcome. But working with our dream team, thousands of people have realized principal reductions, rate reductions, payment relief, foreclosure reversals, monetary damages, and most importantly, actually staying in your home. So you may be wondering, who can qualify for our program? Your loan has to have been originated or last refinanced between 2001 to 2009, although there may be grounds to accept mortgages before 2001. But by 2009, the banks got their act together and cleaned up their practices, so mortgages originated after 2008 cannot be accepted. You can be current or delinquent on your mortgage. This can be your primary residence, a second home, or a rental property. You can have equity in your property, or you can be thousands of dollars upside down. Now, many of you might have attempted a loan modification. You may qualify if your bank told you to stop making your payments in order to qualify. Your bank told you to continue making your trial payments beyond the trial limit. Or if they were told to make a lump sum payment in order to receive a modification. Our program provides a wide array of advantages. This is the most cost-effective solution for many homeowners. Our fee is substantially less than what your current mortgage payment is, and much less than what your rent would cost you if you had to move from your home. This is an easy and non-intimidating process. You are guided throughout the process. And you are in full control. All documents will be provided to you for your review and approval. This will give you the best possibility for real results. And you will have the peace of mind knowing that you are doing everything in your power to protect your most valuable asset. So you should all be asking yourself, how do I get started? It just starts with a phone call. Give us a call at the number below, and we will go over your specific details to see if this is a good fit for your situation. This is a 100% free and no obligation consultation. If you feel this program is in your best interest, we will send you our agreement. You will just fill it out, sign it, and return it back to us. Once we receive your agreement, A consultation will be performed within 3 business days, and your course of action will be devised and implemented to put you in the best position to protect your home. It is that easy. We hope to hear from you soon.